Hello everyone, my name is Nurashika Abdurrahman and my group members are Hamim bin Sayuti, Nur Shahida Ahmad Usaini and Muhammad Tamizi bin Mazlan. We will be presenting our poster entitled The Impact of COVID-19 in Construction Industry. So let's see the introduction first. The pandemic of COVID-19 had arisen globally that had affected the construction industry. Companies in almost all sectors of the economy found themselves in difficult situations because they were responsible for the major contract and employees. In an ever-changing situation, all construction activities are faced with a wide range of commercial and legal difficulties and have been stopped by the government. Therefore, finding approaches to reduce the adverse effects of COVID-19 is crucial to avoid negative economic growth in the nation that can eventually result in an economic recession. The impact of COVID-19 will change the project timeline. The change of project timeline happened because construction activity had stopped, which caused project delays. They need to follow SOP at construction site that slow the progress of the project. Besides, the other factor that creates changes in the project timeline is the authorities' late approval. The authorities' office was also closed during MCO.
Hi, my name is Hamim. For human resource, it has a negative effect on the productivity of the project. This is because the number of employees allowed to work at one time is limited according to SOP issued by government. Moreover, according to Site 2016, private company that do not nationalize their employer will lose some right and benefit including free commercial line, optional business loan and free training from the government. According to MBSA L 2020, meanwhile, there are some project is productivity decrease between 10% to 30% due to COVID-19. The construction sector is one that contributes to economy growth. COVID-19 has affected the construction sector as well as the economy. According to Model Intelligence 2020, contract problem and lack of supply increased the cost of building material and change in demand. According to Carles University 2020, many workers who used to work in the construction sector now lose their job due to the COVID-19. In addition, many contractors and material suppliers face financial problems and cost delay in project implementation, and this result in the economy not growing.
My name is Nur Shahida and I will explain one of the impact of COVID-19 in construction industry, which is reduced number of projects. The company facing problems to get new projects. Small and medium enterprise contractors face more difficulties in getting new projects as they need to compete with larger contractors. Next, I will point out the suggestion action to overcome the impact of COVID-19 in construction industry. First, give sufficient information such as SOP, details about the scheme and grant provided by the government for the company may apply, and town hall meetings that can provide a practical question and answer seasons between contractor and government. These aspects can assist the company in tackling the problem.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera to all. My name is Muhammad Tamizi bin Mazlan and I'm doing my part about financial aids. One of the problems that the construction companies are facing is financial that can be divided into three categories: grant funding and loans. The financial aids may benefit them in running the operation, paying staff salary and supporting the project costs. First, grants. In Malaysia, the government has provided Perhatian Economy Stimulus Package, where Perhatian Special Grants RM3,000 Malaysia will be provided to the company's annual incomes is not more than RM300,000 Malaysia. Most of the contractor companies are not eligible to apply for this grant. The government is advised to reduce the eligibility terms of application and increase the grant so that more contractors can get the job. Second, fundings. The government have provided Penjana Microfinance with 400 million ringgit to support entrepreneurs and companies. Some of the respondents informed they had applied the finance but been rejected as the bank thought the scheme has a lack of funds. They said their existing finance aids that they receive are the wage subsidy program and employment retention program. The government can consider providing interest-free funds or capital loans to help companies continue existing projects or pay employee salaries. Third, loans. A loan is vital to the company as it may run in the project cost. However, if the company capital is low, it may be harder to get a bank loan. As for the conclusion, the study figured out that the COVID-19 is impacting the building construction industry by causing operational and financial issues, which including the time constraint for the construction progress and pending approval by the authorities. We strongly agree that the global pandemic of the COVID-19 caused a huge impact on the construction industry that results in activity which include economy, time, cost, human resources, and reduced number of projects. In fact, most of the companies are facing the common problems such as shortage of workers, supplies, and require financial aid to support the construction financial. Therefore, the new policy and improvement of the strategic plan can be applied as to cope with any encountered circumstances in the future. That's all for my part. Thank you.